Did you ever think at any point about not working anymore? I mean, I know you're a human dynamo and all that, but did you ever consider such a thing?
Always, you know, I've been at it now for 20 years, sort of saying, when am I going to give it up?
Yes.
And as Rita often tells people, is, you know, is he ever going to retire? And she usually says, well, for the last 10 years he's been in rehearsal for retirement, you know. But it's still going on, and the offers come through, and the buzz, you miss it, you know.
Yeah.
Like after 2 weeks, you get uneasy. You have to be out there, and the phone is ringing every day. I mean, every day of my life for the last 48 years, something's happening. You know?
What about life on the road with the Chieftains? Is it happy families, or is it shadow dysfunction? It's
great. I mean, there was times that it was up and down, you know. There was fellas leaving, then they weren't leaving, they were coming back, but I kept it all together, as Matt Molloy usually says. Well, Paddy's the mammy, you know, so we look to him, and hopefully, you know. So there were trying times, but over the last 15 years, it's been great, you know. We've had a great time. It's been a great life. I wouldn't have.
What is the secret, though? You know, the bands can live in each other's pockets. I mean, how do you avoid that sense of if you like the Eagles, it's separate buses, separate countries? I mean,
No, we have it's in the contract, you know, that. We have to have window seats. Everybody has a window seat.
So you don't have to sit beside each other?
That's it, you know. And then we have separate floors on every hotel. Everyone is on a different floor. But it has to do with the fact that in case you want to practice, you know, you don't want to be waiting up there.
That's a good excuse you just made up. Yeah. Quick on your feet, Paddy.
But there was some guy in Atlanta actually, you know, read this contract and gave it to the newspapers. They're splitting up. They have to be. You know, they're on separate floors and all this.
Do you eat together? I mean,
nothing like that. You know, there's one guy came into a hotel very early breakfast because we were going someplace, and there was 4 of us there, but each one was in the corner, you know, different corner, having your breakfast. So always separate. We say hello and everything.
That's very big of you,
jokes and all that kind of thing. But you don't sit down together, you know. Derek and I used to have great fun. We used to go out in the evening time and looking for Japanese restaurants and Chinese restaurants and Thai restaurants.
I'm glad you said restaurants there. There was a split second there, and I thought, well, now we have a show in our hands.
That's the next interview. No, that's the next time. This is just a warm-up.